removed with a full deck. Ah, god damn it.
You know guys, this is why we don't bring our alien forms.
Yeah, human forms are better. Wait, you guys do human forms? I can only do freaking trench coats. Yeah, well, hey, you guys want to do a strip version first? Back up! Back the fuck up! Wait, who's out there? Him. Everybody relax. Oh, alien guns, very nice alien guns. Andy, get a good gander on them. Oh shit, Andy, where'd you get a gun? Sweet. Alright, everybody relax. Alright. Andy's on the gun and the cam. We're gonna walk out. Jason, Damian, how we doing?
I feel like shit. Also, real Enough Red Hood here. Don't ask how I got kidnapped by lanterns and some UC freaking aliens here.
And I was gonna get out anytime I wanted. Yeah, sure you did. What in the hell did you strap yourself in? A freaking Amazo. That looks like Mr. Palmer. Yeah, it's a clone Amazo. 1 teaspoon of my freaking blast, let alone him setting off his stupid dead man switch. All encased in the armor, gentlemen. Alright? As I said, we're just gonna walk out. Walk out. Gonna take the body first. Damien, can you, get, Jason? Yeah, sure, why not? I picked the lock 20 minutes ago anyway. Also, she was cheating, by the way. Using a bloody sex appeal.
Oh, yeah, you sound like hell.
Alright. Joe Henshin, everything's safety off. And good evening, Hal. What else about idiots? They're gonna know about the freaking Black Lantern rings were stolen. Yeah. Looks like another Bat Family review. Sons of bitches every time!
We can both agree that that was the worst poker experience I've ever had in my life.
I thought that was your first.
Yeah, well, that's gonna take a while. And also, gonna take a while for this man to explain the Hesmess thing. Yeah, that's been coming down on our shows here, too.
Hesmess will kill you all!
Yeah, he's rambling more than what's going on with, I assume, was that something with the clock?
Doomsday Clock, seriously. And you're really gonna leave me here with this guy?
Yeah, look, I actually gotta go back there to get my cape back.
You're just doing that because you want to see Jessica.
No, he's totally not doing to see Jessica.
Dick, he's got a bigger boner than you. Trust me. I'm pretty sure he's going for Jessica.
Okay, that is just weird on all levels and not SHW friendly.
You know what? Fuck the SHWs! And seriously, aren't we behind our reviews?
Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you that, guys. You and Damien are gonna have to do a double review.
You were gonna say Dead Man review, were you?
Classified.
Oh, yeah. That is classic you! Dick.
Yes, honestly, Grayson, I could slap you, but just want to know why before this battery's out. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to do, Batman Ninja and Suicide Squad Hell to Pay after this battery.
Oh, you're really doing this? You're really doing this to me, Dick?
Well, this is awkward. If you're watching this, hopefully on the actual double review, aside from a glaring, obvious angle change, apparently, for some ungodly reason, oh, thank you, Randy, Retro, forgot to film my scenes bitching and moaning about Father's Ninja, film. I think Batman Ninja was the case of it. So, I'll just reiterate what I've already said here, and, well, what have I said? Well, for the most part, the animation team did a really good job capturing Father, Tim, Dick, Jason, surprisingly, even with his short. And unfortunately, on my side of the thing, which is where a bulk of my anger is going to have to unfortunately translate into Father's Ninja review, is that I became a goddamn monkey person. I don't understand why. It is weird. They got the character completely off. I've tried going to all the major animated studios that addressed this after we filmed the review, but as they said, it's like, what was me all that? But you know what? It's weird. And normally I would freak out now going back into the rest of the review, because that's pretty much the details you're kind of missing here. The rest of my summaries have been more or less salvaged, so with that said, oh no, crappy monkeys. Seriously, just why?
Calm yourself down, you remember the frickin' family! Oh, says the first dead one. Real rich, Damian. Just get to your freaking final thoughts, and I got a lot to say about Justice League Hell to Pay, because there's some spoilers there too.
then I might explain in the starter step if Retro hasn't already talked about that movie. Yeesh. Despite our obvious reactions, and getting me wrong in every way, shape, and form, God damn it, Warner Brothers, I still recommend the movie. True, it's just a bunch of anime segments that has Father and myself running around in feudal Japan and basically every villain of, I guess, Alcom branch at this point. Blackgate's dead for 10 years, you don't even know. I've seen Prince. Oh, have you? Yes, basically all of Batman's best villains had their own Megazord sequence, which was very weird, to be honest with you. Wait, you actually watched Power Rangers for research? Yes, of course I did. Oh my god, you're actually a Power Rangers fan. I am so telling Retro when this is over. I will stab you when you least expect it. Where exactly? The bicentennial cranial of your back's end. What? The back of your freaking skull! And you know what? Screw you. I'm gonna try to make an American accent, cause that sounds cool. You sound like Eric freaking Carmen. No, I don't! Sorry, composure. Breathe, sensei. What was that, the woosah? Oh, shut up! Just. Long story short, if we're doing Jason's belligerent 5 out of whatever 5 system, I give it a 3. Mainly because at the very end, Father did get a good voice actor, so did everyone. Even dumb version of moi. Yeah, I will also just admit that the animation style is pretty good. It has a league of animated directors that have worked in past productions that I believe, I don't know the time, I think it's Weeaboo version of Retro somewhere in the comments will probably explain. His name is Sean! Oh, I am so gonna kill you. I'm so gonna okay, now you're trying Valley Girl. I am not! Until I get an American accent, and this final cut, here is Jason's other half of the double review of Suicide Squad. Hell to Pay. Be right back in one moment. Oh, you were just sleepwalking that entire mod! Are you serious? Well? Oh, okay, so nerf modding is not an exact science. Oh, I'm sorry! What was that? Just shut up. I have an American accent to make, and I have to talk strategy to Jonathan. You mean have a play date with Superman's kid? It's not like that! And smoke bomb! He grows up so fast with those Archer quotes. Anyway, hello everyone, this is Brat Family Red Hood! About to do a quickie-ish, my half of the double review of Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. Now, for those who haven't seen either this, the previous one that was related to the Arkham games, I believe, if I'm right, Retro may or may not have done a review. If not, comment down below if you want to do a Real Nerf and Retro, review. Basically, in case, another Arkham game ever shows up. Come on, E3 2019, I know you want to do it. Anyway, long story short, I did kind of, sort of, skimmed it. Oh, really? Okay, Jason, I thought you had a play date. It was a Titans meeting. Uh-huh, sure it is. You're not just Skyping him, are you? No, he's not. Oh my god, I'm so gonna talk with this to Retro when he gets back home. Anyway, I have, got some good news. Speaking of Archer, Christian Slater is playing, surprisingly, a really good, Deadshot. And that's not bad. I think they got a regular for Harley. Tiger Claw here, if I'm not mistaken, is pretty good as well. And the plot is basically this plot of Pre-New 52, Secret 6. For those who don't know, that was basically a Pre-New 52 version of this entire team, getting rebooted as well, no less. Who basically had the same premise as this movie. Basically find the get out of hell free card to basically get their mysterious benefactor out of, hell when they die. Unfortunately, that mystery was pretty cool and built up to the entire Pre-New 52 arc for Secret 6. But for Suicide Squad, it was pretty much going to be Waller, and we all kind of knew it. Also, she kind of lost the weight because New 52 her didn't get fat, because retcons are fun sometimes. And that's just me trying to figure out where my retcons lie now in this whole rebirth, but what do I know? Anyway, everything else is pretty much the same stuff you saw in the original, Suicide Squad movie. Was just basic action pieces, just cobbled around with a bunch of road trip footage. because apparently they gotta go around across the country for it. And apparently Savage's daughter is more of an X-23 knockoff, so I'm gonna have to discuss Retro with that. Yeah, no you're not. Yeah, who the hell are you? Or Kenny? She popped the claws out off camera because apparently we don't got time for that. And, oh wow, little one. Yeah, hi. I'm gonna kick your ass. Yeah, sure you will. I feel no pain. Oh, well, that. I could book you for a UFC fight. I don't know why Richard would do that. He said that joke too. No, he did not. Yeah, he did. No, he not. Hey, okay. We're getting Marvel Legends figures. Figure versions of whatever the hell you guys call figure versions. You basically multiverse. Yeah, pretty much. Cool. Future review. Like if you want that, honestly. Oh, you have them in your feet? That's so painful. No, it's not really. You get used to it. I'm just. Can you go now? Yeah, where the hell is he? He kind of, sort of was at a wedding the other day. Oh yeah, Card. If that at all makes sense for you X-Men fans. What wedding in particular? He may or may not have crashed it. Okay, you know what? I think he's the 4th floor down, so you're gonna have to do that. Okay, yeah. Bye. Gabby, let's go. Hi, Mr. Red Guy. I'm scared to see a little girl again. And you're not scared of me. Okay, seriously. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Your dad eavesdrops better than that. Like a lot better. Alright, so, the big spoilers, since we really got no time here, with this Marvel cameo out of the way. Surprisingly, spoilers from here on out for both, Batman Ninja and, Suicide Squad Hell to Pay, if you haven't already. Turns out, Reverse Flash's Zoom did not die, I guess, card to his death scene in, Flashpoint, and I hope card or link in the description to how the hell he retconned, well, death itself. Now, for those who don't know, Flashpoint him basically got shot by Flashpoint Batman, which was Thomas Wayne, aka, I guess, my adoptive grandfather, if we're gonna go by that logic. Anyway, somehow he used the Speed Force to vibrate enough time to basically split-second himself into a new dimension, but yet he still got the hole in the head, hence why, as far as spoilers go, and as much as I'd love to give Retro another age limit or anything AdSense related. Nah, it's too grody even for me. Believe me, it's a hole in the head with a bunch of blood in it. I'm amazed that thing hasn't squirted every other scene he's in, because it's like a telltale sign of like, oh, here's how I tricked it and all that stuff. And good news. I think they kind of got him dead for reals, but then again, it's Zoom, so. Something tells me he found another last-ditch maneuver to cheat death, and I guess card to whenever Retro was still doing Flash spoilers, because that was kind of the same thing there too. If not, then generally the same thing. He cheats death, or goes to another dimension, or time, or just basically he loves fucking the multiverse. Kind of like a TJ Omega video, honestly. Like his future self or his future grandkid is kind of in that same league. Like, card 2, I want to say, his Super Samurai Cyber Squad review, and tell me I'm not crazy here, because that is really the same thing here with Zolomon Zune. Because, I don't know, man. So yeah, final thoughts for, Suicide Squad Hell to Pay, and hoping that Handy has a good job with studying the cam. Yeah, he's giving me the good hand on this one. It's a 4 out of 5. It's not the best of the Suicide Squad movies by a long shot, but at the very least, it still ties to a really good connection. It gives, surprisingly, a great Zoom ending, and a surprising okay retcon that already fixed itself. The card itself gets, to the right, I think one of the members of the team, I forgot which one, so that's me jumping around spoilers for that, and I am Real Nerf Red Hood, with soon-to-be Real Nerf Robin. Wait, now you're training me? Yeah, apparently! I got the text from freaking Bruce himself. Anyway, be right back to, I assume, Retro's update if you ever got his cape back. Because apparently that's gonna be the post-cred.
Yeah, Handy here. I know I sound like the other guy, but seriously, we're not lemons, but honestly, I would totally get that card. No, you wouldn't, Handy! You're not getting that card! Oh, yeah, I would!
Ow, you suck. Oh, hey. Oh, actual foot problem. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Turns out, how's a sore loser when it comes to cards? Yeah, I'm amazed that's, kind of a thing. Are you sure you're okay? And, thanks again for the weighted cards. That was a really cool trick. How'd you learn that?
You'd be surprised what I did before YouTube.
Yeah, I can tell. You want me to stay?
Actually, that'd be kind of cool.
I'm just gonna deep power somewhere. Hi, Jessica Cruz here, and, I'm pretty sure there's a call out there somewhere before I, get ready. Lantern swoosh? Lantern swoosh, that's pretty cool. Ow! Ow! Foot! Oh, man, Al's an idiot. Anyway, I'm gonna nurse up my foot for the, Jurassic World review next week. Yeah, I'm still gonna do that with somebody, hopefully new to the channel. So yeah, card to a broken foot here for my previous video, which probably was something related to X-Men, number 30, I think gold. Yeah, someone got Logan to agree with that. And I totally forgot what the hell happened last night. Oh, really? Really, Retro? Hey, Laura. This is pretty weird. Yeah, you know what? We're through. Okay, you're gonna go back to Warren? Yes! Well, good then. You totally would fit well with a rich guy. Yeah, I would. And, I guess cards at handy here for to subscribe to the channel here because yeah, bam, we're gonna need a lot of spells here. We're gonna call for John. Oh, is that another guy? Are you buying? Oh, are you serious, Laura? We're having this conversation right now. Really?